Hi again. In the previous sessions we took the scanner, how to use the scanner, and now we know how to use the scanner. Okay, in the following code explain the steps of creating a scanner, then using it to fill an array. It's not a single value, no double values, nor three values. Okay, now over here I have to create a dynamic function to get the values from the user and put it inside an array. So it's not hard, the same as the previous ones. Over here we have the same code, import java.util.scanner. We have to write it every time we want to work on a scanner. Now I will declare an array. It's 2 by 3. It's 2 rows and 3 columns. It's 2 rows only and 3 columns. So it looks like that. Then scanner s equal new scanner system.in. I have an array. It looks like this table, but it's empty. I will use the scanner to fill it up. As before, when we were working on the arrays, we used a nested for loop. This is the same exactly as we used to do it before, but inside the for loop, this will lead to or will help us to build an array and adding the values. Over here in the first array, int I equals 0. It's a counter. I less than grades.length. It means I related to the length of the rows. So grades.length, it will give you the number of rows, which is 2. Okay, the first index is 0, 1, so 2 is gonna be the limit and it's excluded. And I++ to increment by 1 for each round. Okay, for each round we have another for loop for the columns. In j equals 0, j less than grades of I. Okay, j of grades I dot length, it means the number of columns, and j++ is to increment the values of j. Now the for loop is ready as usual, but what's going on inside the for loop? This is the point. Okay, we have this code over here, system.out.print integrate. This is just a user instruction, and for each round of the loop you will see this instruction on the screen to integrate. Now the following code, this grades of ij. Grades of ij, it means the name of the array, which is grades. Okay, and I, we have 0, 1, we have on j 0, 1, 2. So based on the for loop, it will start working on each one. For the first round, it's gonna be 0, 0, and the user will enter a grade. So this one checked. For the second round, the j will increment by 1, and the first row is still the same. So it goes for this one. So it's working horizontally to fill up the all rows. At the end of the columns, the row will increment, so it goes down to another row and it will fill it up. So over here, this grades of ij equal s.nextInt. It means it will fill it all as printing it. If we substitute this code by system.out.print grades of ij, it will print all of the values. Why? Because the for loop is passing by all of them. So over here the same, grades of ij equal s.nextInt. It will take values and put it inside the cells of this array. Okay, now over here I will print the values. The same code is written for the for loops. For the for loops, there is no change. So I have to check the pen. Okay. I will make it red color. It's good. So I have the for loop over here. It's the same. The code inside the for loop is the operation that's gonna happen on each and every cell inside the array. So I have system.out.print grades of ij. Over here it will print all of the grades. System.out.println, it's the new line after each row. So now I will check the output. Okay, I have, this is the output. Okay, enter grade 1. This is the first for loop. Enter grade 1. Okay, enter grade 2. Enter grade 3. Over here 1, 2, 3 are the grades. It's not, yes, it's the grade and not the value. The value is not the grade sequence or the grade order. So over here I have the first value in the first cell of the array, which is 2 by 3. Okay, so I have 1 for the first time. For the second time I have 2. So this 1, 2, 3 is for the first row. And after that I have 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 for the second row, as you can see. And finally, when I want to print the values, I have 1, 2, 3 as a row, 4, 5, 6 another row. Okay, in this case, we know how to use a scanner to enter values to an array. It's a very useful function, and later on you will take more advanced functions for that.